The end is in sight. The targets have shifted, and now it's either play or be played. Welcome to Big Brother.
Previously on Big Brother. After becoming head of household during the double eviction...
Congratulations, Jason! You are the new head of household!
Jason was given some big news from back home.
Oh my God!
He's having a baby.
Oh, buddy.
With 3 pairs still in the game, Paul positioned himself with all of them.
I'm pretty sure nobody thinks that this is a thing. At all. Be careful. At all. It's a team effort, dude. I said that from day one.
I'm becoming the third with each pair so that they can rely on me towards the end of the game.
But after deciding Joshmus would be his ride or die duo...
I need to pick people that I can beat, both in competitions and beat when it comes down to jury votes. And honestly, Josh and Christmas are not terrible options at this point.
They planned their perfect final 5.
So us beat Kevin and Raven? I think so.
With the house gunning for Mark.
I would love nothing more than to win the veto and stay off the block.
Head of household Christmas put up 2 pawns.
I've nominated you, Matt, and you, Jason.
And a must-win veto for the Buffalo Brute.
I'm good.
Mark, you okay?
I'm good.
It was a slippery affair.
Raven, you alright?
And the rodeo clown was fastest on his feet.
Jason, congratulations!
There she is, the veto!
Mark made a compelling argument to Josh and Christmas.
Look at Alex and Jason. Not only are they winning, everybody loves them. They compete. They got Kevin. They might have Paul. I don't know.
But at the veto meeting,
I've decided to use the power of veto on myself.
Christmas put Mark on her naughty list.
Mark, I nominate you as the replacement nominee.
Tonight, will the house send Mark packing, or will they take the opportunity to split up Maven? Plus, the battle for power begins again. All this live on Big Brother.
I can't get my helmet off!
Welcome to Big Brother. It's day 65 inside the Big Brother house, and in the wake of last week's double eviction, everyone is starting to plot their path to the end. And with the duos beginning to take aim at one another, Mark could become a valuable asset. So, will Mark be reunited with Elena in the jury house tonight, or will Matt be walking out the front door? We'll find out before the hour is up. But first, for most of the summer, a large group has been running this house. But with less than a month to go, friends will now have to turn on each other. Let the games begin.
This veto meeting is adjourned. Stop it! So I put myself off the block, Christmas put Mark up, and I'm relieved. I really feel like if I hadn't won the veto, there's a real chance I could have been going home. So we'll have a couple days to relax and chill, and we'll be saying goodbye to Mark on Thursday.
Thanks, Raven.
Even though Mark campaigned aggressively to put Alex on the block, his disloyalty to me, my team, and the house is absolutely why I stuck to my original plan. I feel like I've had a pretty successful HOH this week, I have 2 major targets on the block. I've solidified my final 3 team with Josh and Paul, and now we'll just see how the rest of the week plays out.
First it was Jessica, then Cody, then right after it was Elena. I'm the only one left out of that group, so I saw this coming. But I'm not rolling over and dying just yet.
Me and Raven are on an island. I still think that Alex and Jason, I don't think they want to take the shot yet. We definitely have to take the first shot. Let's say one of us wins the HOH. How are we going to go about it? So it comes down to who do you want to... I personally think Jason should be first to go. They are arguably the strongest duo. 100%.
They are. Definitely not me and you.
So if Jason or Alex wins this week, there's a really good chance that they can come after Raven and I. So we need to win HOH and take the first shot at them.
We need to separate that as soon as we can, for sure.
I think the great thing is Alex and Jason think they have Josh.
Yeah, which is good.
And Chris. And Christmas.
And me to an extent. I just don't want you guys to be like paranoid. If I'm ever talking to them, just know I'm working like...
We're not worried about them.
Okay.
Since I've already decided to team up with Christmas and Josh, my goal has been to get the 2 other pairs to start shooting at each other. Matt already seems to have Alex and Jason on his radar, and I didn't even have to say anything. So this is perfect. Now, I need to go see what Alex is thinking.
We're in a good spot, dude. You're 1,000% right, dude. Okay, so... if I ever say I can use a drink, that's code word for let's talk. No. We are not going to have a chance to talk like this for a long time. And I would rather not, because nobody knows what's going on between you and I. Literally, not like nobody. And that's dope.
What did you do about Matt?
Every time I talk to them, it's weird. They're always alone. They're always alone, and they talk amongst each other, but when I come in there, they just like say yes to anything I say.
They don't want to get their hands dirty. They want to secure him at the end, and then they're hoping like one of them will have a good shot. Matt gets weird when he lies. He gets all kind of like...
super bizarre. And I think he just wants to get her far in the game.
With Jason, Paul, and I as the strongest competitors in the house, and with Mark most likely going home this week, the next strongest is Matt. He's in the last showmance of the house, and that's dangerous. So he needs to be the next target on our hit list.
Who's your optimal 4? Obviously me, you, Den. Who's that 4th?
Josh.
Josh?
I was just say it was Matt.
Okay, so... not pecking order. Matt?
Yes.
Kevin? Raven? Christmas? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
For a long time in this game, I've had a secret alliance with Alex. Under the right circumstances, I'd love to take Alex as far as I can in this game. But at the same time, she's proven to be one of the strongest competitors in the house. So if I take her to the end, I feel like I could get stuck with second place. Again.
Then basically everyone just waits in line till they get clipped. And they know it. The closer we get, the more stressed out I get. Because I'm like, any wrong move, we could be... I mean, yeah, I'd love to take Matt out, but Mark's too dangerous right now. Especially since we're on his radar. I think he'd come for you and me. Yeah. I'm still thinking Mark, Matt, Kevin, Raven.
Fine, I'm done with that.
I'm okay with going with you and Paul to the final 3. That's fine with me. I feel like us 3 are the 3 that deserve it. And in this game, everyone's proven that they're disloyal. Except for you. And Paul is to my knowledge, yet.
I don't think you will.
I don't think you will either.
We gotta get rid of that.
We have to make sure we pull the trigger on them first, because they'll take us out.
Okay. How are you? I started asking Alex, what's the plan, this and that, and she's like, dude, Matt and Raven have to go. Okay. Matt and Raven want to do the same to them.
Don't want to keep me and Josh around because we're getting big.
I think, who cares? It doesn't matter.
Is this gonna real? Can this really happen?
All I know is we are far on the pecking order. Like, we're not even on the pecking order. They all want to go to 5 with us. You and Josh need to lay low. That's how you need to be. Got it? What I think in their minds are, us two can beat Paul and then beat them. But little do they know, both of them, because they're going to shoot at each other. And then I'm going to steamroll all of them. And then we're going to go to the end. But they don't know that. Good night.
Kevin, I want you to put this around you and run around.
No, do it.
Put that over you and run around.
Do it to Paul. He's like saying.
No, you're so funny.
Paul will do it.
Okay, you both put one on and have a goose fight.
Have a goose
That
fight.
is gonna win.
Get Paul and Josh.
No, get in here and have a goose fight.
I'll carry it.
Damn it, put that on you. Look at Paul. I want to see bumper cars. Now do it. Ready? All right, bumper cars.
Are you gonna knock me over? No,
yes, he's gonna try to knock you over.
Next. Fight the next, not each other.
Okay, deal. Okay, all right, ready? On 3, 2.
I'm gonna him up.
Go.
Wait, relax.
I take the first swing of Paul because, you know, where I grew up, whoever throws the first blow usually wins 75% of the battles. Get his ass.
Get him.
You better run your little ass. Look out. Come here. I got you, Paul. I got you that time.
Totally worth it.
I know the whole house wants me out this week. My back's against the rope. Veto's over. And I don't have too many options, but I'm not going to leave without a fight. So I'm going to have a few conversations, and I'm going to start with my man Jason.
I'll go first.
Here you go.
Would there be any way I could talk you down to keeping me and breaking up Matt and Raven? It's hard to say, right? I mean, it's worth a shot. Matt and Raven are going to team up with Christmas and Josh to go after you guys. All they do is do their own thing, dude. I know they ain't got it. But it just sucks the position I was in because all I wanted was work with you. I never went against you guys.
The stars have to align perfectly for me to get 4 votes to stay this week, but I'm not going to give up until Julie reads that vote, so we'll see what I can do.
Okay, let me ask you something. Go ahead, man. If I were to talk Jason and Alex into keeping me, do you think you'd vote for me to stay?
If they would agree, yeah. If they agree, whatever they do, I do. I never wanted to get rid of you, so... Oh, I can't... There's one person, you know, that just annoys me to the end, man. 2 people.
Matt and Raven?
Yeah. Really, I can't even stay out there. I don't talk to Matt at all. He don't talk to me. All he does is play around with a little girl all day long. It's annoying, man.
I'm trying to talk to Alex.
Whatever you do, you gotta get her.
Thank you, Kev. Well, I wanted to ask you,
Yes.
like, what is your biggest reason to vote me out of this house?
I like you on a personal level, but on a game level, it would just be bad for my game to keep you.
But what if it was you, Jason, Kevin, Paul?
This is the same exact argument that Cody put me in.
So you think if Matt and Raven win, they're going after Christmas and Josh? If one of them win, they're gonna go after you and Jason because they know how strong you are.
They are terrible. Really.
It would be 5 people if Paul was on board versus 3. If you were to take Matt out, I would still be the bigger target. If Christmas or Josh were to win, they still want me out. Is there any conversation we could have where it would even you think about keeping?
I don't think that would do anything. 1 vote. I don't think it would do anything, to be honest with you.
What if it was Jason, Al, Kevin, you know?
I don't think them 3 would vote, dude.
They want to break up. They're annoying. You're untouchable in my eyes.
I feel like I have enough influence in the house at this point where I can really make anything I want happen. So do we stick with the plan and just get Mark out? Or do we change things up a bit and just get Matt out now? We were thinking about doing it next week. Maybe we can do it this week.
Coming up, Matt or Mark, who will be the next house guest sent packing? The live eviction is just around the corner. Stay with us. Let's head to the living room and talk with the house guests. Hello, house guests. Christmas, I want to start with you tonight. I'm so happy to see that your cast is finally off. Very nice. Now, one of our viewers wants to know, when you first got hurt, did you ever think you'd make it this far in the game?
No, really. I just thought that they were going to literally give me the boot as soon as they saw that I couldn't compete. And then the big goal was jury. So,
well,
yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you.
Matt.
Yes, ma'am.
It is good to see you wearing a different shirt tonight. However, our viewers do want to know, what is it that you love so much about that orange sleeveless t-shirt that you, and I'm quoting, constantly wear?
Julie, it's the only sleeveless t-shirt that I brought, and I do not like wearing full sleeves in this house. It is as simple as that.
All right, I'll take it. There you go. Alex, now, we heard you complain a lot about your camp counselor punishment, but truthfully, are there any positives that you're going to take away from it?
Yes, I have some experience for backpacking now, and I also was able to give all the have-nots a good meal that wasn't slop.
Yes, thank you.
That was good. Yeah.
Are you going to go camping as a result of now you know how to build a tent?
I mean, yeah, that tent experience was awesome, but no.
All right, you've had your fill.
Thank you.
Kevin.
Yes. How are you doing?
How are you, Kevin?
Good, thank you.
Now, Kevin, you have yet to become head of household.
That's
but,
right. Thanks for reminding me that.
Well, that leads me to the question, if you do win HOH, what is it that you're hoping your family sends you?
Oh, my goodness. Some waters, some bottled waters, and a nice letter. Yes.
In that order, or the nice letter first?
A nice letter first.
There you go. I'm sure they miss you.
Thank you.
Well, all of you got a visit from Zingbot this week. And Josh, I have to say, you seem particularly pleased to see Zingbot. Why do you love him so much?
Honestly, because he gives more distance than me. He was zinging everybody better than I do, so it was fun.
You bow to the Zingbot. I saw you all bow, except Kevin. You did not bow to the Zingbot. Well, Zingbot hosted a very slick veto competition this week. Let's all take a look.
Are you okay, Mark?
I'm good.
Oh, man.
I'm good.
Mark, you okay?
I'm good.
Okay. Hey, I don't want to distract you, but good job. You can do it.
It's awful, man.
No, you can do it.
I can't even move.
Come on, Jason. You okay, Mark?
I'll be good.
Raven, you all right?
Raven, are you okay?
This is the most cardio I've done since high school, literally.
Like, you literally look amazing at it.
Thanks, man.
It's okay, Paul. Jason! Come on, shut up! And Christmas is still in last place.
All right, Mark.
Oh, man.
I have to say, Mark, that veto competition looked particularly painful for you. You're a big guy. How are you feeling?
It wasn't that painful because I spent so much time on my hands and knees trying to get up. But, man, that was not a good final comp for me. That was bad.
You're a big guy. What can I say?
I'm too big for that.
Well, Jason.
Yes.
Congratulations on winning the veto and pulling yourself off the block. And a big, huge congratulations on the news that you are becoming a father for the second time. Fantastic news. How did it feel to get that incredible piece of news while inside the Big Brother house?
I'm telling you, I couldn't have asked for anything more. That was I didn't know before I left, and it was the one thing that I said, man, I just hope that letter says pregnant if I ever win an HOH. And when I read it and I opened it, it didn't, in my head I had it planned out, it was just going to say pregnant, and that was it, because I thought that would be awesome enough. And so I was like, and then as I read, I was just overwhelmed with emotions. I couldn't handle it.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
It was beautiful. Well, everyone, I'll be back shortly for the live vote and eviction. Coming up, the news that Jason's wife is expecting surprised both Jason and the other house guests. So, what was it like for her watching back at home? Then, either Matt or Mark will be evicted and become the third member of the jury. The live vote and eviction is just moments away. Stay with us. Jason received life-changing news from the outside world, and his family had a front row seat to his emotional reaction.
I think the last few days have just kind of gotten to me with missing my home and missing my family.
Yeah.
Being away from her now makes me realize if I paid attention to my wife as much as I paid attention to the that's going on around here.
Game changer.
I really feel like what this is teaching me how to pay attention to stuff.
Be a better husband.
And the thing is, though, I've been with my wife for 12 years. Then we had Gatlin, and I was just like, it's a different kind of love, and I really missed him.
Buddy, you miss Daddy? He's coming home, buddy. 500,000.
My name is Holly, and I am Jason's wife. Jason and I have been married for 12 years. He was my brother's best friend, and we've actually been together since I was 16. Crazy.
So how many bulls? You have Oli, you got some cows.
I've got Mo, which is Gatlin's
Who's Mo?
Zebu. He's a little badass Zebu that I'm training for Gatlin to ride. So instead of a horse, little Gatlin's going to have a bull.
Jason is an absolutely amazing father. I know it's ripping his heart out being away from Gatlin and missing out because they change so fast. But I'm keeping it all in a journal for him, writing it all down so I don't forget. He'll read it all when he comes back home.
Miss Dad.
He is so involved. He's hands-on. He wants to take Gatlin everywhere. He wants to change his stars. And I think that's what this adventure is going to do for him.
Hi, Dad. I miss you.
Sweet boy. All right, buddy. Let's see what Daddy's doing on Big Brother tonight.
Everybody who wants to see my HOH basket!
Yeah! First of all, I just want to tell you how proud I am of you. We miss you so much and can't wait to see you. Gatlin wants to tell you you have to win Big Brother because he's going to be Big Brother and Mommy's...
Oh my God! Oh, geez. That was worth the wait, wasn't it? Our family has definitely been growing since Jason's been in the game. I found out I was pregnant 5 days after they moved into the Big Brother house.
Congratulations.
We knew we didn't want to wait until he got home, possibly 4 months later to try to have another baby. So, yeah, we were trying pretty hard before he left. That was priceless. Yes, that was priceless.
We were really excited that Jason finally got the HOH, that he finally got to read the letter, that he finally knows. Because we kept thinking, he's not ever going to know that his wife's pregnant if we don't get on HOH.
Ah, dang!
I thought that was good too. That's perfect. Jason was under the radar for the longest time, and finally he's winning comps.
Congratulations, Jason! You have won the Golden Power of Veto!
Congratulations, Jason!
focus, and I'm proud of him. Really proud of him. Jason couldn't have picked a better ally in this game with Alex. She's kept him on his toes and thinking. She's a very smart player in this game.
So I was playing chess with Mark. And he's like, is there any way I can stay? I've never said anything bad about you. He said, you're my boy. You are so stupid.
So Jason calls Alex his BB wife, and I think that's totally fitting. She doesn't have a problem putting him in his place.
Well, I told him, I said, you gotta talk to Alex and Paul. I said, if you get all three of us on the same page.
No, we handle working together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
She's got that feistiness in her that reminds me of someone else I know. And, he needs her, I think.
I'm dumb. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. I feel like Jason's gonna win Big Brother because he's got a whole new outlook on life now. He's got a new baby coming and another mouth to feed, so he's got to win.
Up next, it's time to send another house guest packing. The live vote in eviction is just moments away. Then, with everyone turning on each other and the game kicking into overdrive, tonight's HOH is more important than ever. The epic battle for power starts tonight. Stay with us. Time to find out if Matt will be saying goodbye to his girlfriend or if Mark will be saying hello to his. Let's head to the living room and talk with the two nominees. Hi again, everyone. Well, Matt, Mark, in just moments, your housemates will cast their votes to evict live. But before they do, you each have a final chance to sway their votes with one brief statement. Matt, you're first.
Thank you, Julie. So one of our fellow house guests once said, the only thing Matt does well in this game is lose. He is an expert loser. Now that may sound a little bit harsh, but if you look at my track record, the only thing I have managed to win thus far in this game is a veto that no one else wanted. And I even managed to mess that up because I could have just as easily had an all-expenses-paid trip to Colorado and didn't. So, keeping that in mind, if you guys keep me here, I promise to do three things. I will continue to eat copious amounts of cereal, I will continue to shower excessively, and I will continue to be an expert loser.
Thank you, Matt. Mark?
Oh, guys, what can I say? First and foremost, this summer has been a blessed scene. I started watching the show 10 years ago with my mom, and God rest her soul, I know she was up in heaven watching over me this summer. And Mom, I hope I made you proud. Grandma, Grandpa, I miss you guys so much. Kelsey Opio, my best friend, I miss you. I hope I made you proud this summer. I hope you enjoyed watching me. Guys, all the highs and lows, Josh, Paul, the fights, the pillows. I love each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. I came here to play a game. I got caught in the middle for a majority of the season. Vote to whoever you want to keep in the house, whoever you want to play with. But I got to start saying stuff. Jason, last week, everybody thinks you're a great guy. But you are, man. Yeah! I love you guys all.
All right, very classy. Thank you, Mark. Thank you both. It's now time for the live voting to begin. Neither of the nominees are allowed to vote. Christmas, as current head of household, you will only vote in the event of a tie. One at a time, the rest of you will enter the diary room and cast your vote to evict. Raven, you're up first. Please go to the diary room. Raven and Matt are the sole showmans left in the game. It would be a surprise if she didn't vote to keep him. Hi, Raven.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mark and Josh have fought and made up, and fought and made up. Where do they stand tonight? Hi, Josh.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Marky Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When it comes to Matt, Kevin is not a fan. Will he let it be known with his vote tonight? Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Julie, how you doing?
Very well, thank you. Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Mark. Alyssa Marie, I love you. Julie, have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye.
Mark pitched Jason a plan to target Matt tonight, but was it too little, too late? Hi, Jason.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Matt.
Thank you.
Thanks, Julie. Good luck, Don and company.
Alex is firmly aligned with Jason. Her vote should follow his. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Matt, Mama Boy, Dre, Eric, William, and Gwen, I love you. Travis, Little Evan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was Paul's mission this week to get Mark out of the house. Will he do it? Hi, Paul.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All of the votes are in. Let's give the news to the house guests. House guests, the votes are in. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have just a few moments to say goodbye, gather his belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 4-2, Mark, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I'll go to the door.
Christmas joy, I love you, girl. Alex, thank you, girl.
I'm sorry about the pillows, dude. I'm sorry.
I love you. Can't wait to see you.
Likewise, buddy.
Mark, it's only fitting. Way to go, buddy. Thank you, guys. Good luck.
Thank you. Mark.
This side is not doing well.
No, this side didn't start well.
True. It's the curse of Megan.
That happened fast.
Everybody, congratulations on making it to Final 8.
4-2.
Yes.
Does that surprise you?
No, Alex came up to me before and said that it's not going to be 0. So, I mean, they're great people. You know, it was just a tough situation. But I tried, but they weren't budging.
Was that just a sympathy vote from her?
Yeah, I think it was her and Jason. Maybe Kevin. Raven looked surprised, so I don't really know. I was hoping to be flipped, but, you know, it is what it is.
Let's talk about the game, because you owned up to the fact that you were a flip-flopper.
Yeah, 100%.
Week to week, depending on where the power was, you floated on over there.
Because I came in the game and I wanted a power alliance and I wanted a showmance or whatever. I'm curious to see what America thinks me and Elena were. But I had it, and then Cody...
But was that your strategy going in?
Yes.
Like, hey, it was. Like,
I wanted the alliance, and then it was more to flirt with more of the girls, but then Elena was just really... She caught my eye, and... And then Cody just completely, man, if you could have put anybody else in this game, I'd probably still be in the house. He just left and right just ripped apart my game.
Well, do you think the fact that you couldn't pick a side and stick to a side is what cost you your game?
Most likely, but I'm not... I wanted to work with Cody and Jess so bad, and I wanted the power, and I love those guys. I didn't like the other side of the house. They're just floaters who came together and just, when they saw somebody on the ground, then they jumped in and started kicking them. And that's not me.
But were you truly loyal to anyone in this game?
Wow.
Saying
Julie.
that you floated.
I didn't so much float. I mean...
You went with the power.
If I would have got HOH, Jess and Cody would have been safe. I just couldn't win HOH.
Who do you think was the biggest threat to your game?
Christmas. I said it. Me and her got along great. We just split apart. Dominique that was honestly the downfall to my game. Dominique kept me level-headed in the game. And then when she left, everything just crumbled. Elena tried to get away from me. Didn't work too well. And then Cody came back, and that was honestly the downfall. Because I was associated with Cody, then I was associated with Dominique. And it was just, I truly don't know.
Let's talk about Elena.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of tears
Yeah,
shed this
I'm an
week.
emotional guy. I'm a big teddy bear, Julie.
That's okay.
I'm a big teddy bear.
You're in touch with your emotions.
Yes.
Women like that, by the way.
I hope so.
But I want to know, do you think your relationship with Elena in the game ended up being more important to you than actually playing Big Brother?
I was very naive to the game because when Josh was up, again, when Jess put up Josh and Ramsey's, I was convinced it was going to be, everybody wanted Josh out except for Christmas with the sympathy vote. So I was very naive to the game, and I really, man, I don't know what I didn't, it's harder than it is. It's harder than it looks. And I just was, I was good with Paul, with Jason, with Cody and Jess, and then it was just...
What about Josh? Because we've seen ups and downs.
You know what? And truthfully, with Josh, he is a great guy. He never, for somebody who runs his mouth that much, he doesn't back down. And he wasn't wrong. All the things he said to me, he was not wrong. Except he's the one that turned on me first, but I did throw a drink in his face, so...
So it's even, Steven?
Yeah, I mean, I came in to play a game. I played a poor game. I really played a poor game. But with the people, it was nothing personal. Josh he really is a great guy.
So you'll be friends with him after this?
I mean, he turned it around. I mean, you guys saw him the first week or two, and he turned it around good, and it was fun.
Well, Mark, in the event that you were the one evicted tonight, you know what's coming next.
Goodbye.
The goodbye messages from your housemates.
Yes.
Let's watch and listen.
Mark, it's no secret that you were my target this week. It seemed like some of the decisions that you made it appear that you were flip-flopping on the house all summer long. I really, really do appreciate you not taking this so personally and understand my position in the game.
Mark, I think you lined yourself up with the wrong people, and it really hurt to see you turn against me in the end. But the game is a game, and I'm really going to miss our chess matches and you helping me work on these biceps. So put in a good word for me and Jury, and I'll catch you on the outside, bud.
Mark, I can't say that I'm glad to see you go. You're a smart son of a buck. You got a lot of mental horsepower, and I think you're a stand-up dude. But look, man, I'm not sure if it's your mouth or everybody else's mouth that got you in a lot of trouble. So I'm sorry, pal. Goodbye, bud.
Mark, you big meatball. Getting down to business. You aligned yourself with the wrong people. You showed disloyalty and you played the middle quite often. And look at the bright side. You get to go spend time with Elena and Jury. Huh?
Any final thoughts?
No, he's quite the character. It's been a great summer. It really has.
I think you and Josh should go on Amazing Ways together.
That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
That would be your own show.
Doing anything would be interesting.
Well, you're not completely, you're out of the house, but
Yes,
you're very much still part of this game because you and the rest of the jury will be voting on finale night who wins.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Julie, so much.
Say hi to Elena for us.
Yes.
Stay right there. Up next, who will become the new head of household? The epic battle of endurance begins next. Stay with us. Big Brother, it's time for the live head of household competition. Free from the threat of eviction, the HOH must put 2 nominees on the chopping block. Let's head to the backyard and get things started. House guests, the power is up for grabs. Christmas, as outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete. Welcome to the BB Stadium. As you know, we're in the middle of baseball season, which is why this competition is called Everyone's a Wiener. And the rules are simple. Stay inside your hot dog bun as long as you can. If you fall, you are out of this competition. The last wiener remaining in his or her bun will win this competition and become the new head of household. Does everyone understand?
Yes! Yeah!
Excellent, because this competition begins now.
like a hot dog wall.
Looking good, everyone. But hold on to your buns, house guests, because the grounds crew has a little work to do.
God, no! I hate toppings! Why? The water doesn't taste good! The water doesn't taste good!
Up next, what's a hot dog without the condiments? Stay with us. Tune in Sunday to see who will become the new head of household and which two house guests will be nominated for eviction. Plus, will the Tree of Temptation entice another house guest and shake up the game? Then Wednesday, the power of veto is back up for grabs. And live next Thursday, another house guest will be evicted. Head to cbs.com/bb19 right now to subscribe to CBS All Access to watch this all-important head of household competition play out live. And don't miss Big Brother After Dark tonight and every night only on Pop. Find your channel at poptv.com. For now, let's rejoin the house guests in the backyard. Hi again, everyone.
Hi, Julie!
How's everyone doing so far?
Not so good.
Yeah! Not friendship.
Oh, well, you know, there are hundreds of ways to dress a hot dog. But here at Big Brother, we like things the traditional way.
Oh, God.